Hey there, DIY enthusiasts! Welcome to another exciting journey into the world of metalworking. Ever look at a piece of metal and think, I could put you to better use? Well, you're not alone. Many of us see potential in those raw, unshaped pieces of metal. That's the spirit. Welding opens up a world of possibilities. From creating art to building functional items, the only limit is your imagination. It's like magic, fusing metal together with fire. The sparks fly, and suddenly two pieces become one. It's a process that's as mesmerizing as it is practical. But even magic needs the right wand. The tools you choose can make or break your project. A good welding electrode holder is essential. It's not just a tool, it's an extension of your hand, guiding the power and precision of your work. It channels the power, helps you control the arc, and keeps you safe. Safety is paramount when working with such high temperatures and electrical currents. Think of it like a trusty hammer. You wouldn't use a flimsy one, would you? The same goes for your welding tools. You wouldn't use a flimsy one, would you? A well-built tool can make all the difference in the quality and safety of your work. A well-built electrode holder is an extension of your hand, giving you precision and control over your welding projects. It allows you to focus on your creativity without worrying about the reliability of your tools. Ready to create your own? Let's do it. Gather your tools, ignite your passion, and let's turn those metal pieces into something extraordinary. The world of DIY welding awaits you. This ain't your grandma's knitting project. We're building a custom electrode holder. Why custom? Because you're unique. This project is perfect for beginners. It gives you a feel for welding basics while creating something incredibly useful. Plus, bragging rights. Imagine saying, I built this myself as sparks fly. We'll walk through each step. By the end, you'll have a tool that's not just functional, but reflects your personal style. Get ready to unleash your inner craftsman. Before we unleash the fire, let's gather our gear. Welding is an art that requires precision, patience, and the right tools. Just like a painter needs brushes and a canvas, a welder needs specific equipment to create their masterpiece. Think of it like prepping for a barbecue, but with more sparks. Here's what we need. First, let's talk about the metal rod. Metal rod, the backbone of our holder. This rod will be the main structure, providing the necessary support and stability. Go for copper or brass about 1/2 inch thick and 10 inches long. These materials are not only durable but also conduct electricity efficiently, which is crucial for welding. Clamping mechanism. This holds the electrode tight. Without a good clamp, your electrode might slip, causing inconsistent welds. A spring-loaded clamp or a bolt and wing nut system works great. Choose one that feels sturdy and reliable. Insulating material, safety first. This is essential to protect yourself from the intense heat generated during welding. Heat-resistant rubber or fiberglass tubing will protect your hand from the heat. Make sure to cover all exposed areas to avoid burns. Tools. Get your hacksaw, metal file, drill, and safety glasses ready. These tools will help you shape and prepare your materials. Remember, quality tools make the job easier and safer. Investing in good tools can save you time and effort in the long run. Don't skimp on safety gear. Proper gloves, a welding helmet, and protective clothing are non-negotiable. Your safety is paramount, so gear up before you start welding. Alright, let's get our hands dirty. Today, we're diving into the art of welding, and by the end of this guide, you'll have a solid understanding of how to transform raw metal into a functional piece of craftsmanship. Follow these steps, and we'll turn that pile of metal into a welding masterpiece. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete beginner, this guide will walk you through each step with clear instructions and helpful tips. Step 1. Cut to the chase. The first thing you need to do is measure and mark your metal rod accurately. Precision is key in welding, as even a small mistake can affect the final product. Measure and mark your metal rod. Use a ruler or a tape measure to ensure your measurements are exact. This will save you time and frustration later on. You'll want about 8 inches for the handle. This length provides a good balance between control and comfort, making it easier to handle the rod during welding. And 2 inches for the electrode clamp. The clamp needs to be secure, so make sure your measurements are precise. Use your hacksaw to cut it down to size. Step 2. Smooth operator. Cutting metal can leave sharp edges that are not only dangerous but can also interfere with your welding. Those freshly cut edges can be sharp. It's important to smooth them out to prevent any injuries and to ensure a clean weld. Grab your metal file and smooth them out. Remember, safety first. Always wear gloves and safety goggles when handling metal to protect yourself from sharp edges and flying debris. We don't want any accidental cuts. Step 3. Clamping down. Now, it's time to attach the clamping mechanism that will hold your electrode in place. This is where your chosen clamping mechanism comes in. Drill holes for bolts if you're using a bolt-on clamp, or attach your spring-loaded clamp about an inch from the end of the shorter rod segment. Make sure it's secure, as this will hold your electrode in place during welding. This will hold your electrode securely. A loose electrode can cause poor welds and can be a safety hazard. Step 4. Insulation is key. Remember that heat-resistant tubing? Cut it to size. This tubing will protect your hands from the heat generated during welding, and slide it over the longer rod segment. Make sure it fits snugly to provide the best insulation. This creates a comfortable and safe grip, allowing you to focus on your welding without worrying about the heat. Protecting your hand from the heat. With these steps, you're well on your way to mastering the basics of welding. Stay tuned for more tips and techniques in our upcoming videos. Section 5, Safety First. Welding fun, always protecting yourself. We're playing with fire here, folks. Let's make sure we're doing it safely. Welding can be dangerous if you don't take precautions. Gear up. Always wear your welding helmet, gloves, and a long-sleeve shirt. Protect your eyes and skin from sparks and UV radiation. Ventilation is key. Weld in a well-ventilated area. Those fumes are no joke. Fire hazard. Keep a fire extinguisher handy. Better safe than sorry. Remember, safety isn't just about protecting yourself, it's about protecting others around you too. Section 6. Testing, tweaking, and triumph. Perfecting your creation. You've built it, now let's test it. Find a scrap piece of metal and fire up your welder. Clamp an electrode into your new holder and give it a try. How does it feel? Comfortable? Secure? Make adjustments as needed. Maybe you need to tweak the clamp or adjust the handle insulation. This is your chance to personalize it. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you use your custom electrode holder, the more comfortable and confident you'll become. Section 7. Unleash your inner welder, creating, sharing, and inspiring. Congratulations! You've joined the ranks of DIY welders. You've taken raw materials and turned them into a functional tool. That's something to be proud of. Now go out there and create. Build that workbench you've always wanted. Fix that rusty gate. The possibilities are endless. Share your creations with the world. Post pictures online, show off to your friends. You might even inspire someone else to embark on their own DIY welding adventure. Section 8. Welding adventures await, future projects and beyond. Building your own electrode holder is just the beginning. The world of welding is vast and exciting, with endless opportunities for creativity and problem solving. Try building a welding table next, or maybe a custom welding cart to keep your tools organized. As you gain experience, you can tackle more complex projects and push your welding skills even further. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and never stop learning. Keep that DIY spirit burning bright, and who knows what amazing things you'll create.